Hi. Hello. Hi. Welcome back to People Plays Alan Wake, the first one. Alan Wake, the only one. No, that's not true. Well, first of all, it's not true because in a month there'll be Alan Wake 2. But it's also not true even before that because Alan Wake's American Nightmare exists, and we'll be playing that right after this. But first, before that, before much ado about that, we have more Alan Wake, this one. The first one, the only... No, don't say that again. Just read a whole speech about how that's not a thing. The first one, just the first one. I'm just talking now. I'm just talking for the sake of talking. Let's get into the game. I'm gonna put myself down here. And... I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger. And... continue the game.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote
Kitty?
is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her
No
purported
wife.
kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
And into the lake you go. Episode 4. The truth.
Alan,
And nothing but the truth.
baby.
Oh, hi, Alice.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman.
What? You're not Alice.
Well, I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
I mean, one night.
Shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I mean, these hallucinations are kind of pointing in your favor, Hartman. But I still don't trust you. I still don't believe you.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
No manuscript. Tell you what, this is a nice cabin, though. I like that the furniture is clearly made of the same exact wood as the walls. Oh, hello.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Feeling well enough to
Yeah.
punch you again?
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Oh, your face is so punchable.
This corridor is for patients.
Is it
Most
you?
of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
I think I could take this guy.
This way, Alan.
Look at this, I'm like 5 inches taller than this guy. I could totally take you. Ooh, wooden elevator. Fancy pantsy.
Now, Alan, from past
Oh,
experience...
the orderly's not here, I can punch him.
I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode.
It's not working.
So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
Wait a minute.
You're in a very vulnerable
That's the name of a
state.
podcast.
You understand and accept this.
No, Alice isn't dead. That's the name of the podcast.
And you couldn't face that.
Huh.
You're suffering from hallucinations.
I wonder if that was
Paranoid
inspired by
delusions,
this at all.
Unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Well,
We go this
yeah.
way.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it.
But how does he know all that?
But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
No.
You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Skeptic all over your face. Wait, that sounded sexy. I meant punch you. Yeah. And how do you pay for all this? This is so ritzy.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Yeah, I'll
What I'm
keep
telling
following you
is
for
good
now.
news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying?
Yes.
Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him
after
talk.
all.
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
Not even
me
listening
very
anymore.
much.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work
Oh,
with
oh.
me.
Good
Once
job,
you
Alan.
accept that,
Good job.
we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along.
Digging those
Let's go
nails.
inside.
Were you just waiting for me? I still think I could take you.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Oh,
you'd
I'm
me to
fine.
Go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's trash, of course.
Hey, I like video games.
To the head.
Small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
You keep on keeping on, Emerson. Alright, what are you? La 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 la.
Oh,
Oh.
hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
Is that me?
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
It's very evocative.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here.
Oh yeah, the storm's coming. A storm is coming. A storm of darkness.
Come, Alan, this way.
Wait, hold on, there's a thermos.
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Dining room.
My
Hey!
voice killing me.
I remember these guys.
There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
And
Love this place.
These two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this?
Tor.
A heavy metal band in the
Not Thor.
70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
I know the mythology
Oh,
now.
that won't do.
Oh.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
So the one with one eye is Odin.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
And that's
he'd
Tor.
love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Kinda, yeah.
Zane! You're alright, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's gotta go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny.
Can you just give me the message?
Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
I like you guys. I've decided I like you. Thomas Zane's writing and assistant.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Emil Hartman! Wait, hold on, I need to read this again. Think of the other powers. As he experimented, he imagined he exhaled to him, but the fear was true. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. So he's trying to get people to make art! To feed the darkness? Maybe?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah,
No, boys.
No.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Good to know. Good to
Just
know.
notice leather patches on the elbows.
Yeah, you like him?
That's not very rock and roll.
Oh.
I'm just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all, taken from all of us.
Now they're playing the Night Springs board game.
Witch.
And my
Alan wrote for that show.
was
Does he get residuals for this board game?
memory and thought. The hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she?
Probably she's only,
Does.
based on an episode he wrote.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a God.
A god!
Shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys now.
Yeah, that's so
Because I think you could just go on for hours.
sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask
Now, where is my room? Where am I going? What's happening?
knows what happened to that
Return to your room. Objective. Which is where?
Overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you know who jumpy. You know
Oh.
they got.
Something's wrong.
Gotcha. Doc's
I'm
got
not
me
myself.
awake here, but-
It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Oh?
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Spooky! I notice there's another QR code over here. I do not recall these being in the original game. I don't think QR codes were a thing back then. I want to remember to come back later after the stream and look up where the QR codes do. But I know myself, and I know I will forget to do that.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman? and
Hartman
give
wanted
the
me to
writing a
write.
shot, huh?
I knew I couldn't,
Typewriter's in your
but I
room.
figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
There's an Ice Wings video game too? I'm definitely not getting residuals for that. I'd be much richer. Then again, his apartment was really nice. Izzo. Emerson. Oh yeah, he said Emerson worked in video games. That TV is awful for gaming. Also, I don't think the Xbox is plugged in. I don't see any wires. Alright. Writing, you said, right?
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Okay, I won't.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly
Oh. Enter your page.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the
They
office.
trapped that guy in the staff room.
The backstage is
I had to
all
get to
yours,
Hartman's
Tom.
office. He had
Seize
taken
your
all my
destiny.
manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Alright, you guys are alright.
The music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Where we going? Go to Hartman's office.
Hartman, do you hear me?
Hmm?
I'm gonna chew your crazy quack ass to shreds.
Barry!
Barry?
Barry!
Ow, about time.
Barry. Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. but he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us.
What?
Teacher.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal.
And you brought it with you inside the building, and then they clobbered you, and they brought you in here with it? Okay, sure, whatevers. A gun!
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
And more.
Alan, please. You're
Yo.
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Do it! 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 Do it!
It was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
Pistol whip him!
Ability in mind.
Ha! Take that, jerk. Tertiary antagonist destroyed. Okay.
Presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Oh. Yeah, let's get the fluff out of here. I still don't have a flashlight. Oh, that darkness is getting closer. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Where am I gonna get that? Generator, right? Yeah. It's green now. Oh, I have the key now. Of course. Come on, start. Start, damn you. Perfect. Bam, bang. Pew, 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 pew. It's coming at me. Okay, go. Wrong way. This way. A flare. Just one flare. Boy, I hope this flare works. It works. Lucky. Manuscript page. Oh, where to? Can't go through that door. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Hey! Hey, thingy! Okay, run for it! Safe-ish. Safe-er. Safe. It's not that safe. This way! Crap! Wait, can I convince it? Okay. I have a crazy idea. I have a bad idea. Crazy, dumb, bad idea. Okay. Come at me, bro. And... yeah! Holy crap, that worked!
I'm here!
I'm coming! I'm coming, bro! Barry, bro!
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Can I jump the fence?
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Oh! 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 Run for it! Ow! Yeah! Batteries! Okay. Fence! Shit, things behind me, come on, go, 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 go! Ah, man. I hope those Viking brothers got out. And suddenly we're in The Shining, but it's not winter. Evil guys. Oh, you mean Taken. Oh, jeez. Yep, let's get out of here. Let's get the mother fluff out of here. Dead end. Alright, I heard once to get out of a maze, you just need to follow the left side of the wall, right? That's a thing, I think. Although I kind of want to read these manuscript pages too. What? How did you get behind me so quick, so fastly? Okay, hold on.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al?
Where's Al?
Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
So that's interesting. I thought the boat was on the lake before Alan fell into it.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Okay, so he's not cultivating art for the darkness. He just wants to be a part of the creative process? Is he doing this for money? It must be for money.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
I don't think that's happened yet. Alright, back to it.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
I'm trying! Well... Ah, crap, it's one of the big ones. Okay, you all stay. You stay far away. You're not supposed to get that close. See you. Come on. I want you to die. Okay, good, finally. Alright, Alright. Gotta be close. Hi, Creative Cauldron. Yes, a hedge maze. They're suddenly taking a turn into The Shining. Man, this game does take a lot of inspiration from all kinds of classic horror.
On the channel, we turn it off.
Hello?
We don't want any fighting. It makes people...
Hello? Hear you, I don't see you.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
There you are. Oh, wait. You're that guy. Oh, I'll bet you're gonna be hard to kill. You're like a mini boss, I'm sure of it. Birds! Reload! Birds! Wait, where'd he go? Hey, yeah! Did I already kill him? Did I kill him? I didn't notice? Okay. I'm okay-ish. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's cool here. Everything's good. How are you? Okay. Oh my god! Why did you suddenly attack that piece of concrete? I don't know. Die! Okay. Back to running. What do I hear? Do I hear birds? Ooh, shotgun! With ammo. With another manuscript page. It's quiet. Too quiet. Ah, where did you come from? How did you do that? This is like Resident Evil 7 all over again. Teleporting enemies. Also, congratulations on your watch streak, I guess. Please don't ban the shotgun right this second. I need it for... Okay, now you can ban it. Okay. Another flare. Man, the grounds of this place are so big. Ah! Why does everything want to kill me? Oh crap, we actually did ban the shotgun. Alright, 5 minutes starting now. What time is it? Call that 34. And then at 39 I can use the shotgun again. Also, where did that wheelbarrow go? I stopped paying attention for a second. I think it went over the edge. Alright, bye wheelbarrow! Another manuscript page. There's a lot of manuscript pages just out in the open. A meal made Tom Dewey. Revolver ammo, rifle ammo, lithium batteries. What good is rifle ammo without a rifle? Well, what good is a shotgun if I can't use it? Oh, hello, boys.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
I'm doing it! Thomas over here. Revolver. Shotgun. Can't use it. Back to pistol. Pick up more flares. You don't know what to do with the points. I mean, I can try to come up with some more creative stuff for him next time. Or if you have suggestions, let me know.
You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
What did you do?
Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Ah, crap. Ah, crap. This is a terrible time to not have a shotgun. Still got like 4 more minutes left.
I'm on it.
It's okay. I can do this. I can do this without a shotgun. I got this. Just you wait. Just you wait and see. Just let him get behind me. Come on. Oh, I got your number. Yeah! Ha-ha! Take that! Ow! You can't attack me when that's happening! Birds. They're evil!
Here it is!
Oh crap, there's another one. I got you. I got your number. Got you right here. Dunzo. Ah crap! Oh, the gate's open. Haha! And I did it without the shotgun. In their faces.
Ow.
You brought the Sandy!
For the nearest, you're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Okay. I'm all for that. Let's both live in the tanning bed. It'll never turn off. Unless the power goes out, in which case we're in huge trouble. And I hope Barry is in the sequel.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this.
When you stare into the abyss stares back.
Barry, Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can.
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to...
Look out! Rocks fall, everybody dies. And that's the end of the Alan Wake D&D campaign. How did I get out of the car?
Damn it, Al, talk to me!
I want the camera to pan over and Barry's talking to the cardboard cutout.
I had
Hello?
lost my gun in the crash. It
No!
was nowhere to be seen.
Not my gun.
Barry! Barry!
Lost my flashlight, too.
Man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that. Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a Taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
Oh. Good job, Barry.
Al, I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Hey, I know that place. Great town. It'd be a great city if they ever finish it.
You're gonna have to
That looks like a farm.
out to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it.
Is any city ever finished?
Now he's ran.
Pompeii. Pompeii is done.
A disaster if I
They finished
didn't
that
catch
one.
up with Barry.
It's over. The darkness is coming for me. Is it finished or just... Ah! I can't... I don't have any flashlight! What do you expect me to do? Turn on, turn on, turn on, turn on! Turn on! Okay, safe. Safe in the light. Safe-ish. Safe-er. Stop screaming at me, darkness! Okay, take a break and read these manuscript pages. Ah, go! No, no break. No break time. Phew. Okay. Moving on. Hey, there's a lot of these things. They put so many collectibles here knowing that I wouldn't have access to a flashlight. They did this on purpose. They knew what they were doing. Where am I even going? I bet this thing is gonna come to life in a second. Nope, it was that one. Leave me alone! Leave me alone, inanimate objects. Actually, wait, do they count as inanimate objects since they've been animated? Leave me alone, animate objects.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
I do need a light. Find the light. Light, 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 light. Find the light. Are they alive or just being thrown around? I mean, I didn't say they were alive. I just said they were animate. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Engine on. Ah. Ow. Aha! I see, I see. And... Hey, 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 okay, I don't mind it to swing around. Stop swinging around!
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Flashlight!
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. What about Barry? Barry is in here somewhere. Can I trust him? What about my chat? Can I trust my chat? Creative Cauldron has a pretty dark mind. Leave me alone. Ow! So close! Okay, I'm abandoning that thing. Okay, come on. Yeah. Man, this really is just like Resident Evil 4 all over again. They're throwing things at me. I did choose black as the color of my name. Although that's mostly because I find it funny
away from the farm,
when it
headed
can't
in
be
the same
red.
general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I guess against a dark background it probably is hard to read. I thought that I set it up, though, so that it had a white outline. Oh, heavy-duty flashlight. Yes, please. But is there a gun here? I wonder what happened to these campers. Actually, wait, no, I know exactly what happened to these campers. They are taken. They are taken by the darkness and they're dead. I did not see a white
heading for the cabin
Then,
up ahead.
if you did not see a white outline, then I failed.
It was Barry.
I failed to put a white outline around. Oh, you know what it might be? Maybe I put a black outline around the wording. Oh, wait, no. I know what it is. When I was designing it, I made text a white, a black text with a, no. I made a white text with a black outline. And so that's text. But your name is not that. Your name, I guess you choose what color it is. And you chose black. Hello?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Thanks for that. Oh.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Oh. Wait, let me read this manuscript.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chain to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Okay.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
The world exploded. No more world.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Is Mott... was that the kidnapper?
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
He knew! He knew about the darkness!
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Well, that hasn't happened yet.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
I don't know who that is. Who the heck is Walter? It sounds familiar, but I don't remember. Also, I see these bear traps. Not stepping on them this time. Boy, there's a lot of them. Who needs to trap this many bears? Okay, that's done with. I hope. Now what? Nightingale as a name is a little too suspicious
Someone
of a name.
had left a gun behind.
Given
now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Nightingale is a little too suspicious of a name, given the light and dark name. Not to trap bears, it's to trap people. Maybe they weren't hunting people. That's a lot of shotgun ammo. Also, Nightingale. I mean, if Alan was writing the story and the story is coming true, then Nightingale is clearly a name that Alan came up with. To talk about these light and dark themes and stuff like that. Hello. Yeah. I'm gonna get into the light, and then you will disappear. That's usually what happens. Okay, cool. Now, onward to the farm. Ah, there's more bear traps. Or just one? It was just one more bear trap. Nope, 2, 3. There's multiple more bear traps. But I can see them all. Can I get these guys stuck in the bear traps? Doesn't matter. I don't need them stuck in bear traps. I can just get out of here. Here, you're right behind me! I think they're faster than I am. There was a thermos up there. Ah, man. Now I have to go back for the thermos. Ah, they're still spawning behind me. And I'm gonna assume you meant up here? Or maybe you meant on the ruin. I can't climb up here, so... Probably on top of the building, the half building. If I just get to the light. Ah! If I can just get to the light, I'll be safe. Ah. Safe light. Okay. Alright, thermos. There it is. Ah! I thought there was a manuscript page. I guess no set, just no, a bunch of bear traps would be complete without me walking into one of them. Oh, no. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not even mad about it. I'm moving on with my life. To the farm. Man, I'm sleepy. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open. I think I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night. Because I couldn't sleep. I woke up this morning at like, I don't know, 8. Like 3 or 4 hours before stream started. And I just couldn't get back to sleep. I was like, okay, I guess I'm staying up. And there's a lot of guys. You're just gonna keep spawning, aren't you? Alright, I'm getting the fluff out of here. Getting the mother fluff out of here. See you losers later. Going to the farm. Gonna hang out on a farm. I'm gonna ride a horse. Ah!
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
You could be in here. Driver person?
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not!
Hold that thought.
Please!
I need your thermos.
What are you? What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
Oh, that guy.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
That would be me. Man, Alan, you really are a very melodramatic writer. Oh.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice.
Yeah, Stephen King can tell you all about that.
Story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Oh, that TV got fried. All the other times it just would turn off. That one, like, just it's smoking. I'm gonna start a fire in here. Anyway, I'm gonna steal that guy's car. Oh! You must be that best friend that I heard about. Stay away from me, please.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
He was. Now he doesn't exist anymore. Deleted.
The front door was locked.
Okay then, the window it is.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh? Do you want me to go use the outhouse? Is that what you want? No, it doesn't look like it. So where do you want me to go? The basement? Is there something in the basement? There is something in the basement. I can see it. Okay, back into the house. First, this manuscript page. Right, that door's locked. It's locked from both the inside and the outside. I don't even know how that works. Ah, there's into the basement. That's a deer carcass. Mm-hmm.
If Barry wasn't up here,
he was the start of Deerfest, yes.
Farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself.
Drifting!
It's Barry.
Man, these cars handle like soup. Like if you were to put 2 wheels on soup and try to drive it around. I just want to put wheels on soup. That's my point! That's my point! If you were to put wheels on soup, it would handle awfully. Like these cars! Grand Theft Auto 6, this is not. Crap! It's okay, I made it. not even sure if I was supposed to make it. But I made it, and I'm able to do this fight with a car. Oh, yeah, I guess I was supposed to make it. That road's wide open. And bam. Alright, hold still. Hold still. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. And bam. Okay. One more time. One more time. One more time. Hold still. Hold still. Bam. Okay, that time I got ya. Alright, fight complete. Maybe. I think. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it through that gap. Eh, fuck it. This guy's already dead. Car is smoking. Yes. Car is smoking, and now it is... Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that real quick. You should have possessed the bottom. Then you could have moved it around. Not very smart, Darkness. Not very smart. Although, I guess I wrote it, so... smart of me? Not smart of me? How am I gonna get past this tree? Can't climb over that. Huh? The heck was that? Oh, I can get through this way. What to do now? Where to go? Looking for moonshine or something, right? I'm looking for a note, message.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Was that a firework? I think that was a firework.
There's too many of them!
Barry doing a power slide, that's cool.
God damn.
Oh, now we cooking.
Shut up and shoot!
Yeah!
Fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Do it!
Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Do it, do it, do it, do it! Ow! Ow! Stop throwing things at the performers! Oh wait, they're already dead. I do that for nothing. Where did the lightning come from that hit the dragon and started this whole thing? Oh, that was from the storm. They mentioned earlier that there's a storm coming. Ah. Hold on, I need to read that. Hold on. Okay, continue. The Elder Gods! I'll do my best. No problem. Oh, that guy's gone.
No! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please!
Oh, come action! Yes, please. Ah! Flashbang was about to save me. Hold on, I need that pump action. So did I pick up any flare guns? Doesn't look like I did. Bang! Stop sneaking up on me! Ah! I'm making sneaking up on me illegal. It's official legislation. Yeah, if you do have to go out, I guess there's worse ways to go about it. It is pretty rocking. Ooh! Heavy duty lantern. Yes, please.
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God damn it!
Ah, yeah, this is right where I'm at. I got a huge flashlight. I got a really cool pump action shotgun. I'm in my element. All I could use is some more flashbang grenades. I'm gonna have to go down there and fight him. Oh yeah, a flare gun would be nice too. What? Yeah. Climb the stage, Alan. Oh. Goodbye, Shed. I barely knew you.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Rocket!
Ow! This way to the farm!
I hope there will be another song from them in a future game. Wink, wink. Where'd you go? There you are.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
I am going to shoot it.
That's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
I think I see the way. I just gotta get up to that green, flashy thingy. Man, I wish this big old honking flashlight was not gonna be taken away from me at the end of the level.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Oh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now,
I am going to shoot you, Barry.
I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay.
I can't shoot it.
I can just take
I'm
him
pulling the
anywhere.
trigger. It's not working.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
I can't believe you're carrying that thing around.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
I dig it.
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys?
Oh!
Sleep. We all spend a
Oh,
third of our
Night
dreams in its
Springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
When
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs.
Yeah, which episode is it?
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
Yeah, fluff that guy.
Join Mr. Jones.
I'm still gonna watch it though.
The endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Long line.
Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream, and the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they
Just like the Elder Scrolls?
dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means
What does that mean? What is Elder Scrolls? Oh, wait. I know what you're referencing.
when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Yep. Nope. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm a scholar of the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah? What's that? What? Can't you hear that? Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
And then he woke up. Huh. They didn't have an outro. There's no Rod Serling being like, and that's the story of what happened in Night Springs. Anyway, yeah. So for those not in the know, Elder Scrolls Universe is actually the dream of an unknowable entity called the Godhead. That's what you get for reading the deep lore of the Elder Scrolls. Not only that, but if you realize that you are a person, if you're a person in the Elder Scrolls universe, and you realize this truth, and you really truly comprehend it, it's not enough to just hear it, you have to understand it, and comprehend that you are a dream, and you do not exist. If you understand this fundamental truth of the universe, two things can happen to you. One, you zero sum, which means you realize you don't exist, and therefore you do not exist, and you cease to exist. Or, number two, you have such a huge, tremendous ego that you decide, no, I don't care if I don't exist, I exist regardless. And if you manage to do that, you'll have control over the dream and be able to shape it as such, as you choose. And there are only a few people in the Elder Scrolls universe who have been able to do that. There's like 2 or 3 of them in total. All Gods of Asgard, the 1975 Ragnarok Tour. Be Awed by Celestial Wrath and Fury. Seattle, Washington. Bakersfield, California. Long Beach, California. New York City, New York. Newark, New Jersey. Detroit, Michigan. Jacksonville, Florida. Tampa, Florida. New Orleans, Louisiana. And Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I forgot what LA was an abbreviation for. Alright. Next up, I hear more darkness sounds outside. Yep! He's coming for me! Aha! I thought you could ambush me. But I got the upper hand on you this time! Doesn't happen often, but when it does happen, when I can succeed, I am very pleased with myself. I did such a good job. I got no damage during that entire fight. And you have the heavy-duty flashlight. I still do. I still have the heavy-duty flashlight. I like this thing. Where did Barry go? Why can't I give Barry one of my guns? Or the smaller flashlight?
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Where'd you go? Where did anybody go? Where'd that person go? And where did Barry go? There you are. Now where's Barry? Hey! Stop moving around. Man! It was like the Flash. You wanna see me run to that mountain? You wanna see me do it again? Children of the Elder Gods. Oh boy, there's a lot of guys. No! Sometimes I choose to light a flare instead of dodging, and it doesn't work out well for me. Well. I do have a lot of flares. I should use these flares more. What is that? What was that? And flare should heal me. If standing in the light heals me, standing in a flare should heal me. Well. Maybe there's still people behind me. Ah, there totally is. There totally is. Come on, reload. Wah. Okay. Man, come on. Come on. Don't have all day. Some of us have places to be. Where to next? Oh, Barry, how did you get over here? You not talking to me?
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
I could get into that. I watched a show about those two guys.
Be careful, Al!
Two guys who think that they're Thor and Odin reborn. And they're rock stars. And also, they're crazy. And also, they're fighting the darkness. Yeah, I totally watched that. Oh yeah, I'm fine. There was just one of them. One of them is easy to deal with. It's when they start piling on you. That's when it gets tough. What is that sound? Sounds like leather pants squeaking against each other. Oh, is it radio? It's radio.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule.
Is this heavier duty?
In the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah.
Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people...
You got shot out. You got shot at last night.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
So much.
Is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Good kids,
Well,
good
that's
kids.
nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Hey, Pat, you do such short interviews.
Sure thing, Pat.
And again, in a town this size, what can you really do during an interview? It's like, hey, you catch that local sports game between our one high school and just that's it? We only have the one high school? Or it's just the one football team fighting itself?
The Anderson's home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
What is this? Oh, it's a big old, like, you know, the thing that, like, picks up the wheat and turns it into bales of hay. I am either going to get to drive this thing, or I'm going to have to fight it. Right on cue! Wow! Man, I wish I wasn't right all the time. Sometimes it sucks to be right. Okay, it's coming for me! Oh! Took out that guy for me. Yeesh! Alright. Grab these things real quick before it comes back. Ah! Yeah! I thought I'd have more time. I didn't have as much time as I thought I would. Okay. Okay, I'm safe-ish. I'm safe-er. Not safe. No place is safe, only safer. Bang. Excuse me a second while I reload. Thank you for waiting. That's an interesting fact. Thank you for sharing. Phew. Okay, fight complete. Where did Barry go? Are you in here? Silo key. Blinky light. Is this the silo?
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Oh. You were still in this place where I left you, of course. Of course that's where you would be. Do I really need...
Work together to open this gate, Al.
You can't just...
Heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Why'd you say that?
Crazy place for crazy people.
Why'd you say we're almost there? I need your help to open this door too.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
I feel like I don't really need you. Open that door. I could have done that on my own. Old gods know the truth.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Fuse box. Where is the fuse box? Fuse box. Who's got the fuse box?
I thought the Andersons
Oh,
were
guys know the
booby
truth.
hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Ah! Fuse box!
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Crazy lamp lady!
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah.
Moonshine!
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What?
Because I'm a writer.
What do they put in this stuff? I feel like
The moon.
my brain is coming out of my nose.
It's 50% moon, 50% shine.
I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
Boozionaire!
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
They're gonna be okay, you guys. Is he sleeping with his eyes open? Wait, why are we doing the same zooming again? Oh, I'm a ghost! I got way too drunk. We got way too drunk, you guys. Oh, wait. Wait, I'm not... Oh, that's not me. Wait.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
I assumed the power went out when it happened.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Oh?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Watch out, Alan! It's a trap!
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Looks very short.
She must be
now.
here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
Maybe just look short because I'm looking
She's
down at him.
not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead.
Are you gaslighting me?
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh,
No!
still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Bad times are ahead, Alan.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
He's hypnotized. Wait. Are you talking to me or are you talking to the Alan in the future?
I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Look out, Thomas Zane! It's coming after you!
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast.
Oh yeah, he hasn't had anything to eat or drink this whole time.
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And that's where basically level 1 began. I mean, not the whole thing, because it was the prologue.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're
James
gonna pay for
Joyce. Just call me by my name. I have to keep coming up with different writers. Agent Nightingale must be very well read, because he's naming out authors that I don't even know. I don't even have the vaguest idea of who James Joyce is. Alright, and that is episode 4. Alright, normally I would go for another 25 minutes, but I do like ending on each episode. And I know the next one will probably be another hour and a half at least, so this is where we end for today. So I will sign off now. I will read you over to somebody. It's a good song, though. I hate having to, exit off my screen because then the music stops, and I like the music. Okay, let's see, who is online? Is this person online? This is Marsh Plaza. I think I know them. Yes, they're playing Undertale. Okay, I'm gonna send you over to them to watch them play Undertale. Alright, so that's it for me today. Have a fun time with Marsh Plaza, and I hope that you'll join me again on Monday for more Alan Wake. Alan Wake 2 is just around the corner. Alright, bye-bye! Bye-bye! Have a great day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for playing with me. Bye-bye.